should have a talk. Hey there, humans. Do I look tired? I've just been driving for about 4.5 hours. 20 minutes from my destination, but I thought I'd pull over at midnight. Set up in my van, my low-key sleeper. And I thought I'd give you a vlog. It's been a while. I get a lot of requests for vlogs. And I thought, why not? I've come to Scotland for a bit of adventure. So here we are. Enjoy. Okay. Parked up. My first stop, the town of Perth. Hey guys, so I'm here with my friend Brian.
Hello.
Hey. So where are we now?
This is Schiehallion.
Okay.
Which is said to be the centre of Scotland in Perthshire.
Really? In Perthshire, okay.
Yeah.
Headed somewhere up there, Mountain Schiehallion, which is over 1,000 metres. Yeah, landing into Scotland with a nice big hike to start the day. Should be a good day out. Sharing our appreciation of naked bars. Where do we meet, Brian?
On our vision quests in the Lake District.
In May this year, so a few months ago, we were part of a group of 10 of us and wild rights in Longsterdale in the Eastern Fells, and we were there for 10 days. And for those that don't know what a vision quest is, you spend, maybe you want a brief summary of a vision quest, Brian?
Brief summary, gosh, it'll take you a lifetime to get there.
Yeah.
But it was 10 days that we spent together, 4 of them out on the land, fasting and being with nature and being with our own natures to ask for a direction or guidance or a vision for our life.
And actually, I wore this t-shirt today. What's that?
The eagle.
The eagle.
We're in the land of the eagle and the
realm
of the eagle here.
And you saw?
I saw on my vision quest, I saw them.
You saw 2 eagles, didn't you?
Yeah.
Golden eagles.
One on my birthday and then one another day.
Wow.
And I've seen them here.
I know you said you've seen them in... Is this where you'd seen them?
I've seen them here.
Wow.
Once I saw one here.
Golden eagle.
Yeah. Yeah, things like that. There's so many options.
Made it back. This is beautiful. Apparently this is the oldest tree in Europe.
Some say the world.
Some say the world. Yew tree. Wow, so that tree was around before Jesus the first time.
Which was what, 2000?
Little dip, wash off the sweat from the hike. Just had a really beautiful day with Brian, and now I'm off to Fort William to stay the night. Here we go. It's supposed to be a beautiful drive through Glencoe. Never seen it before. Let's go. Just pulled over. It's just that drive from Brighton's was so beautiful through Scotland. I just have not driven through Scotland, and it's just unbelievable. Like, I mean, it's obviously believable, God's kingdom and that. I'm about an hour from Fort William, so I get up early tomorrow and drive the rest of the way. I've not shown much today. I want to ease into my filming. I'm not used to vlog. It's been a while since I've vlogged, and I've got 7 days here, and I know there's going to be some days I'm going to want to film more. Tomorrow might be one of those days. I'll leave it for that for tonight. Night. Morning. Right. Better get up. Onwards to Fort William. We got breakfast. It's a little bit rotted, but hoping it's going to be okay. Find out. Smells okay to me. Breakfast. Midges in the car. Oh no. So, I've just driven through Fort William. I'm in the North Face car park waiting for my friend Brian so we can go up somewhere over there, Ben Nevis. Never done Ben Nevis before, so I'm excited. I'm also nervous because we're doing the hard route. But some guys just pulled into this car and just told me that they told him in the information centre that today is the best day of the year to do this route. I seem to have good law of attraction with the weather. I'm always scared to jinx it, but it seems to be working. So anyway, here with a good day. I feel a little bit anxious because yesterday I did a Munro, like 700 metres of climbing, but I didn't feel too bad. So I have a Brian. Hey.
Well, hey.
Some laws of attraction all around a little bit later, but we're here. We're parked next to each other in the last space in the car park. You ready? I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so. I'm excited and nervous, man. Anxious, right?
Yeah, a little nervous as well.
Hang on. We'll begin.
Let's do it.
One sec. Look at that, brother. So I reckon that must be Nevis on the right, and that must be our route, the horseshoe, like
Around here.
around it, yeah. Clear path. What do you reckon? Shoes off? You're already ahead of me. All right,
Shoes off.
let's do this. The feet always feel so much happier, don't they? Like, this is where it comes in.
Nice.
Lovely.
We did something like this. Interesting.
Blueberries. Some blueberries, yeah. Yum, yum. So nearly at the first summit, just stopped for a quick snack. Eating these, I did open them upside down, sorry about that, if that triggers you. Sorry, not sorry. But these are a really good snack. Melty carrot puffs. It's just carrot, corn and sunflower oil. And they're like, what's it? They're kids crisps, basically, in the kids crisps section. Haker bars are like the service station saviour. At the summit of CMD, Càrn Mòr Dearg, no idea how you say that. And then this is the Arête to come up to Nevis there. Look at that, wow. Woo! Brian's having an excited pee. Excited pee?
Nervous pee.
Nervous pee. More true, isn't it? Woo! I'm actually super pumped for this.
It's my first pee.
Nevis, Nevis, Nevis. You ready? This is going to be some fairy footwork on this little descent here, and then scramble hands and feet on the climb.
Got the toe.
Focus. Yeah, nice. Final push now. Just up there somewhere. Take a last break. Let's do it. Hey, dragon hug. I think we did it. Woohoo! Yes. There's the summit. There's the queue for the summit. There we go. There we go, mate. That'll do, eh? Yes. For the camera, we hug for the camera.
Up in the atmosphere,
Up where the
the
air
air
is clear.
Let's
Go fly a kite. That's such a banging song, actually. Mary Poppins. Right, finally done the highest mountain in the UK, and we did it. That is the least, I'll tell you, that's the least prepared I've been to climb a high mountain. I googled the route last night, and normally I love using a map or something like that. Not on my phone, but we did it on my phone today using All Trails. So big up All Trails, you do come in clutch when necessary. We managed to find a really peaceful, quiet route. The views were epic down that side. And I'm talking like we finished, we've still got a long descent to go. It's like,
We've still got to go down.
like 10k of descent, so now we're just buzzing off the high of that. But anyway, now to descend. So that's the ridge we did, part of it. This is the descent. Look how much busier it is compared to the way up, eh?
Yeah. I think a lot of people just come up this way and go down this way.
Yeah, they do. Gorp, they call this gorp.
What's that?
Gorp. Good old raisins and peanuts. Although it's cashews. Gork. Got some. Bit of gorp, yeah. Now it's the other kind of hard work. The descending hard work. We've opted for the path less travelled, and it's steeper and slippier. And the more you run, the less impact it is. Ironically, scree. Oh. Back on the main path. I'm gonna head maybe for a dip in. We're at the split in the paths, so normal route goes that way. We've got to go this way to our place. Just get in. Glorious.
Man.
Quick freshen up, and now back on the final push. 5k descent, 500 meters to the car. But my legs definitely feel better after that dip. How are yours feeling?
Feel good. It's nice to be in bare feet again, actually.
Bomber plane. We're opting for a light jog. Then you don't have to brake, almost don't have to brake so much, do you? You just let it go.
Whoa! Oh, jeez!
That's what we did, eh? Hey. Final part, back into the forest, back to the car park now. Just reflecting, we've been out for 7 hours, man. 7 hours, just under 1,500 meters of climb and descent, which is about 4,000 feet.
Our moving time must be at least 6 hours as well.
Yeah, we've not stopped that much, have we? That's the most altitude or ascent I've done since I did like a ultramarathon in Snowdon maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I've had a really tough time physically since then. And I say that like as someone who's used sport to run away from things, and so there's been, how do I put this? I feel better now and more well-rounded than I did then, but just being able to do what I did yesterday, went up one of the Munros yesterday, and then that day after, and feel okay and my ankles aren't sore. I think there's a few things I've done recently that have really helped it. One is I don't feel like I'm using the mountains to run away from my life as much as I was in the past. I feel a bit more responsible with building a life, running a business that is of some level of service, and actually enjoying that process, whereas before I was running away from business a lot. Also,
It's very tempting, that though.
yeah, it's a easy trap to fall into. Also, I think the feather barrier training I've been doing, which is hard to explain. I'm not going to try and explain it here, but it's just really been helping humbly training my lower limbs. And I'll talk about that. I talk about that on my other channel on Tim's Gym. And then also doing some of the hike barefoot. Every time I go up for a hike like this, I'll do some of it barefoot, so that I'm really getting such good just stimulation through the feet, and it just really warms up the muscles in the legs for the walk.
That bit was really enjoyable.
Yeah, you felt good on that, yeah?
And on the way down doing it as well, felt really good.
Yeah, I just think, I'm just amazed at how far I've come, and and I'm just grateful to my body for that, and for Brian for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you.
And you've
It was
done
very
really
enjoyable.
well. You don't really do much mountains, but you've done the highest mountain,
The highest mountain in the UK.
in the UK by a bit as well, so awesome.
Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is. Is it sorrel? It might be sorrel, but I might be way off on that. But it's not just clover, but it's got like a lemony, zesty kick. I actually want more of that. That's really good. Here we go.
Woo! Woo!
Yes. We made it back to the car.
Piece of cake.
Easy as. Hey, Cumulo. Back. I've not got the energy for a Siuuu right now, but I can give you a... Ooh. Dabbing on the Nevis. Thank you, shoes. Gratis shoes.
One peach.
Or
Ooh.
rehydrate. Oh, you got lychees.
Would you like a couple of lychees?
Ooh, I'll take a lychee. Lychees are up there. I would say they're top 5, but there's so many good fruit, so I'd say they're top 10.
They're definitely,
Oh,
definitely way up there.
let's play spot the people who have been up Nevis. There's one. I do love a mushroom soup. Right, I need to tear a bit off.
Monster piece of
I
rice.
need to tear it off. We are playing the classic human game of all eternity. Throw rocks at a chosen target until you hit it. We're just waiting for Brian to hit this plastic bottle, and then we're gonna choose a new object. The line's good, just not the depth.
Yeah, I'm in the range.
Yeah, we've got to find somewhere to sleep tonight, so we've got a plan, but it's a bit of a drive, so we're going to get moving. Right, we found a campsite, car park. Massive car park in the middle of Glencoe. There's a few other cars around. Brian's going to sleep in his A3.
Deep back.
Deep back. I'm going to get up and the adventure continues, but yeah. Got these views. It's about 9:30, so yeah, just winding down. Want to turn the phone off. Yeah. That's a sign. It's a sign, it's all us, everything's a sign, man. I'll leave it there. Right. Good night to me, and good day to you. Bye-bye. I am so cozy. It's just raining outside. I'm just in my den. My car den. Right, let's check on Brian. Brian! Brian! See, this is what I have to do to put all this back into here. Right. Pretty good going. Need to find a bin. Need to find a toilet. Ryan's moving. Yep. Go on this one, go. And then do over and over. Woo! 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 The drag and roll on the next time it goes to. So we're headed to Edinburgh now. Nice way to break the drive up. See you there.
See you there.
Got some cherries. Some cherries for
Got
the
some
road.
cherries.
Yeah. There's Edinburgh Castle. Pretty cool city. I've not really explored it. Have a little chilled, relax our legs a little bit by walking around, walking up the stairs to that.
The cobbled street.
Yeah.
They hoisted it up and it was just massive.
People look at me and I know you look small. Your hair tell you all. I bounce like a ball.
It's like Quidditch tournaments there.
Please. And then vinegar if you have it, please. Thank you.
This is my other friend Brian. We met
Irish one.
Irish Brian,
That one.
and we met. You came to my retreat.
Yeah.
And we hung out. I guess we connected the most because you were into Divine Truth.
Yeah.
It can be a strong connection to share when you're both passionate about that.
Or it could be an addiction.
It could
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we're not that up on it. So a lot of our last 48 hours together has been talking about that. And also you're really into movement and training in the body, and are you a physiotherapist, would I call it?
Physiotherapist, yeah.
You are, yeah, by trade. And your brand, if we can call it brand, heartfelt movement, which I like.
Yeah, I'm just starting to put that together to do some movement classes.
You just invited from that retreat. There was quite a lot of bonds made. This was in the Lake District last September. No, this was in March this year.
That was March.
5 or 6 months ago, and you just said, "Hey guys, anyone? We've got a WhatsApp group of the people that were at the retreat. Does anyone want to come up and play in Edinburgh for the weekend?"
Yeah, so we're doing a bit of wild camping, and yeah, really looking forward to it. And Tim said he was going to come up early, so I took a bit extra time off work so that we could.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realise we were doing the tallest mountain in the UK, but we've done it.
So that's what drew me up to Scotland. Someone else has planned the weekend. I said I'll come up, and I've always wanted to do Nevis. Managed to get that in. So we're here. We're going to split up for a few hours now, and then on to a fun weekend of movement, hopefully.
Sounds good.
Nice one. Bye, Brian. Now I'm going to stay in Edinburgh a little longer, so I don't feel overwhelmed at the end of this trip and have to do loads of editing. I'm going to find like a little coffee shop just to sit in and do some editing now. Get this first half of the trip done so that I can breathe, so that every clip I get in the next half, I don't feel like I'm going to have to go through all of this, just to give you some of the break the fourth wall on this video making process. I'm not trying to front. I did just eat a portion of chips from the chippy with some mushy peas.
Life. He's like, don't go doing things to.
So currently reading this, The Life Beyond the Veil, Volume 1 by Reverend George Vale Owen. Volume 1's called The Lowlands of Heaven. Can't remember where he was a vicar somewhere in England like 100 years ago, and his mum passed over, and he started channeling his mum, and she was explaining her experiences on the other side to him. If you see my video on 4 unconventional sleep tips, you'll know about this bad boy. Is a must-have, not only for van life, but also for life, for bed life. If you're a peer in the nighter, I'll see you in the morning. Hey. Slept pretty good, pretty deep. Day 4, eh? This week is flying by.
Cheers, Tim.
Schlante. Oh, hey there. I think we should have a talk. Not that kind of talk. So some of you that watch this channel might have watched it from the beginning, might have followed through from the parkour days, the Walters and Shieff content, and then we kind of went into that veganism era, bit of self-righteous spirituality, some vlogging in there that you might have enjoyed as well. With the most viewed video on this channel actually being a compilation I made of Russell Brand about 11 or so years ago with 3 or 4 million views. But in recent times it's been mostly kind of sort of spiritual, philosophical focus, some talking head stuff from me, analysing cultural observations and also sharing things from my heart and my soul that I felt valuable to share. And so I kind of want to keep that as the theme for this channel going forward. Some of you may also know that I've got a second YouTube channel which was once called Vegan Prince. It was once I Feel Truth. It was Rediscover Human. It was Wear the Rope. Well, currently now that is called Tim's Gym, and that is where I'm going to be sharing all of the content like this going forward. I'm not going to put vlogs on this channel. If I do vlogs, I'm going to put them onto that channel. That's where I'm going to share more of my training, more lifestyle kind of stuff is going to go on there. So as we're halfway through this 7 days in Scotland right now, I'm going to put the second half, which is going to be more training focused. We've got some friends coming in. We're going to do more biomechanical training. Share some of my approach to what I feel like is how we should physically educate the body in a more loving, holistic way. So that stuff is going to go on Tim's Gym. Subscribe or watch a few videos there. I've been putting plenty of content on that recently. Watch a few videos and the algorithm might suggest you that if you want to do that. Otherwise, no worries. I'm not, here to sell you on anything. So that channel going forward is not just going to be rope flow. It is my take on the gym, and that's not just in a square box gym. That's like what I see, in God's gym. This kind of gym as well, outdoor stuff. So I guess just want to thank people that have followed, supported me, observed from afar, messaged me, commented, liked throughout the years. I'm definitely on a journey, and some of you recognize that, and I hope you may have shared on that journey with me. I know many of you have, and message me. Every week I get messages from people that have been with me at certain points with veganism and things, and it's helped them in some way. So I'm grateful that you have given me your time throughout the years, and that you continue to give me the time, and an open mind and an open heart as we search through to understand what life is about. And I think there is a forgiving nature to life. We can make mistakes, and we can continue to grow. And I'm certainly a human who's made many. And that's kind of why I called myself Human Timothy all along, because that's the only thing I do know, is that I'm human. I didn't know the vegan labels and the breakdance labels and the free run labels. That stuff can come and go, but I will always be a human. I don't think I'm a robot. Just wish you all the best on your journeys through life, because I know it ain't easy, but there are answers. The truth is out there. When you truly desire it, it comes to you at the right time. I do know that. So just, keep on keeping on, people. God bless.
Out alone I wander and tell it to the trees. Words that find the paper will whisper from the leaves. On my worst behaviour, don't matter to my maker. Always seems to find the best in me.